Hello YouTube, what's up? It's me, Dungeon Master JAX. I want to show you guys a new build I've been testing out. So here are the runes for this build. It's armor quints, 2 of them, as you can see, and then an attack speed quint, full out attack speed marks, scaling health yellows, and scaling magic resist blues. You can swap out the magic resist ones for flat if you really want to, but if you're looking to scale, this is much better. This is one example of a page I use, and another one is this. So I haven't really tested this out versus AP yet, but this is like a sample page. And keep in mind, both of these pages are for the jungle as well. So this build consists of 2 movement speed quints, attack speed quint, attack speed marks, scaling magic resist blues, and scaling health yellows. Of course, you can do flat magic resist blues, as I said before, but this is like a versus AP build. And my last build is for top lane. You actually only go 1 attack speed quint, and you go attack damage marks, and then magic resist blues, scaling health yellows, and 2 armor quints again. I mean, you can wish to swap these out for the attack speed marks if you really want to, but personally for top lane, last hitting, making that easier is much better, so 9 AD is not a bad thing for top lane. Plus, you're getting your Trinity Force with this build, and you might build a PD depending on the situation. So masteries. This is my mastery setup. No matter what, I go this setup. Sometimes swiftness can be swapped out, and this can be swapped out for like tough skin or siege master if you really want to, but explorer allows you to jungle more efficiently if you're laning, then go this. Runic armor, I wouldn't say to go that because you want the extra 50 health. That's probably better since you're not going any lifesteal with this build. Of course, it would make your grasp stronger, but it's really up to you. For this, I think definitely going unyielding is the way to go for the extra bonus armor, magic resist, to be more tanky. And then you go fearless, which scales really well with this, by the way, and your ultimate. So you're getting a lot of resist from this build, as you can see, and plus you get a lot of health in the build too. I'm going to show you guys like a clip of the game I've played with this build and show you guys like how actually strong it is. And of course, your natural talent scales with your ultimate and your abilities as well. So natural talent's the way to go. Like if you skip this and go like something more like this, it's not going to work as well. I'm telling you guys that right now. So if you really want to be good, go this. I go this exposed weakness because it does a lot more in team fights, and this build is more of a team fight build, and you can also still like be able to 1v5 and stuff with it, but it's much stronger to go exposed weakness opposed to fresh blood or feast, because it allows your teammates to do more damage. So you're getting a lot of AoE off with your Titanic Hydra as well. So exposed weakness, it's a lot better than these two. Like fresh blood is probably the other choice I would go, but other than that, I definitely say exposed weakness. Never go double-edged sword with this build, and the reason behind that is because you take more damage, and you don't want that at all. You want to go battle trance or bounty hunter. If you're confident you'll be getting kills, then go bounty hunter. Battle trance, it's always good no matter what. It's always like the safe option to go. So this is my mastery setup, and that was my rune setup. So I'll talk to you guys in the next part of the video. Hey, what is up YouTube? I am back with this video. I want to show you guys what this build was like, the raid boss JAX build. This is actually like a pretty damn good build in my opinion, and it's something I've been testing out a lot. So Runes of Mastery should be at the start of the video. So if you guys didn't see that, then I really suggest you do. See, I haven't really used the new system, so I don't really know. Okay, so you press tab to see. Okay, so you start refillable Hunter's Machete. Singe is going that weird build, right? And I notice I'm against a Kha'Zix, so Kha'Zix starts blue. I could have taken note of that and actually, like, invaded him. But with this build, you're not really good early game, so dueling is not really good. That is the one problem with this build. You need to scale, and as a jungler, it can be a good or a bad thing. If you're doing bad as a jungler, then, I don't know, like, this build isn't too bad, so as you can see there, I'm getting a lot of sustain just from my machete. Here, let me go back to me. So, one of the issues with this game is Vlad would AFK. And so this game took a lot longer than it should have, and we were, like, really losing because of our AFK. It was a 4v5 for the most part, but as you can see during this game, I do really well, like, later on into the game. So I'm just doing my clear, and I'm not really focused on ganking right now. Of course I can gank, but I'm not too focused on that. And the reason why is because I know I have a really good late game team comp, and the early game isn't so important, especially with this build. Your goal here is just to farm what you can. Of course, I could have done Wraith Camp right after Wolves, but I decided not to. And so I'm back here. I could have done Scuttle, but whatever. That's fine too. So the thing with this build is, okay, so you see I go my Red Smite and my Boots of Speed first, and Vlad gets a kill, so that's good. And the funny thing is he's AFK, so whenever your laner dies mid lane, you should always look to come in and CS the wave that they put into the turret, because they're going to miss out on that XP. So whenever you can, try to make sure you always get that wave and catch that, because nobody else is going to get the XP. And see right here how Vlad, like, backed and Singe, like, pushed the wave in, and I get that XP and that gold. So that's what you need to do as a jungler, because they're going to miss out on all that. So this Kha'Zix, he's not really pressuring, and I've noticed that. So I'm not too worried about this game right now. I feel pretty confident. I'm getting my items. Vlad's scaling, and of course he has connection issues later on. So right here I get 2 daggers because my plan is to go into Trinity Force and then into my tanky items. That's the purpose of this build. You basically go Trinity with Titanic, and you know, and so I show up right here. Kha'Zix does his blue and I do my blue, so that's whatever. So I'm not too worried about mid lane either, because it's Lissandra versus Zed. But I do notice this happens, so I come around right here, and then boom, get a free kill. Okay, so that's good with this build. And then make sure you push into the tower, and Lissandra was pinging me to do this and everything, and I'm glad she noticed that. So we actually cleared the next wave. She wanted me to do that too. So we do that, and boom. So Zed loses out on a little bit of this XP, just a little bit of it, and some of that gold, so that's pretty nice. Plus we get some damage on the turret, get it to like half HP, so that's not bad. But as you can see, I'm like scaling right now. Kha'Zix comes top, but look, like this man, like he's a really good Vlad player. He's like my duo player. And it's unfortunate, like, he had connection issues during the game. But, it's fine, right? Like, he's scaling, I'm scaling. And, you know, of course he DCs and whatnot because of the internet issues. But it's fine. Basically, I just noticed this game that bot lane is feeding, but the Ezreal isn't doing too bad for himself. And I get a kill right here because Singe is fucking around. And then I get another kill, I believe. Imagine if I had Bounty Hunter with this. If I had Bounty Hunter, then that would have been 3 kills on my Bounty Hunter. Because I got a kill off on Zed earlier, then I got a kill on Singe and the Kha'Zix. So that would have been really good for me if I went Bounty Hunter this game, because I would have been more of a force to reckon with. So, honestly, if I went Bounty Hunter, that probably would have been like the ultimate build. But keep in mind, too, that my Battle Trance actually helps me do more damage to these people. So that's a factor to consider as well. So right here, I'm just building a Trinity Force, as I said before, and, you know, just getting my farm and getting kills wherever stuff happens. Like the Singe fucked around top lane, you know. Basically, I know the Singe and the Kha'Zix are pretty bad. So I'm just like, alright, well, I'm just going to get free farm. So she doesn't die there, so I'm like, okay, so that's good. I think right here, yeah, I want to pressure bot lane. And I think I get a free kill because of how aggressive Thresh decides to be. And boom, right there. See, Lucian Blue is flash and I got a kill, so that's really good. That's actually would be 4 bounty hunters right there, which would be really damn good actually. But the reason why I don't go for this, and I don't know why, is because I didn't want to risk the steal. Plus, our people were mispositioned and whatnot, so Soraka was kind of raging at me for that, but I was like, whatever, it's fine. So I'm just like, alright, you know, just play safe, try not to die, and get leads where I can, right? That's basically my goal here. And I believe I get, yeah, I actually get a Trinity Force right on that back, so that's really damn good for us. And, you know, Zed roams, and there's not much I can do about that since I'm roaming to my blue. In fact, I don't know why I walked back like that. So Singe, you know, this is all Singe is doing this game. Like, he's just sitting top lane, just doing that shit. And me, I'm just like, alright, whatever. Let me just get the CS where I can. I'm huge. I have 4 kills under my belt, 0 deaths. So this is a really good position for me. This is where I kind of know I'm going to carry this game, right? Like, this is like one of those positions I've been in multiple times with this champion. I'm just like, alright, I'll carry this game. It's fine. Like, we don't have much to worry about. Until the Vlad starts DCing. That's when I kind of start worrying. But, of course, we actually play team fights correctly. And as you can see there, boom, he's DCing. I was actually pretty upset because he is my cousin. And they actually took advantage of this. So right there, I just flashed so I could get the stun off. Just to make sure I could get it off. I probably could have got it off no matter what, but I just made sure. So here they push 2 towers because, for one, we have people bot lane, including myself, and then boom. Got Zed's flash. Singe is pressuring this tower because he knows he's DC'd. I pushed this, but I think, yeah, Lysandra said she was going up here, so I was like, alright, whatever, I'm just going to back. Spend my gold. I have plenty of gold right now. So it's really unfortunate that he had to die like that, but, you know, it happens. So, as you can see, I have 20% CDR. I have a decent amount of health and stuff. I go to Tiamat, and I actually build towards Ninja Tabai because their team comp, for the most part, is physical damage. Not too worried about the Singe. I don't really care about his magic damage this game. Like, that's not much of an issue to me. I'm just really focusing on, you know, their primary damage being Lucian and Kha'Zix and Zed. Those are their carry champions, right? So building the armor items is going to really benefit me quite greatly. So that's my goal here. And of course to keep Singe away from this. And this is why I love Tiamat, by the way, because you can just not sure if I die here. Yeah, I actually survive. Oh no, I actually get a kill on Kha'Zix too because of Red Smite. That's why I love Red Smite, dude. And then I kill fucking Zed because he gets cocky and fucking tries to dive me. So right here, you know, I could have pressed B and just done that. He reconnects, but you know, it's like he has connection issues because like some internet service provider came in and he had to like disconnect again because they've been fooling with the internet. So, you know, this is kind of sucking for us because we're losing these towers. We actually lost this tower, tier 2 bot lane, and we're getting close to losing this. So I'm just like, goddamn, how are we going to win this game? And then Singe, you know, he's just screwing around. This is what he does all game, actually, this Singe. And I know it's Singe, so I don't mess around with him too much. And, you know, chasing Singe isn't really beneficial, but if you have a team to back you up, it's fine. I know I'm going to need to catch that wave eventually. I think right here I actually kill the Thresh, so... Boom. There's that grasp. I didn't have vision, and then I get KS'd. Boom. Because they have their ward in there, and I don't think I had a ward. Oh, fuck. It's fine. I think I kill him anyway, but then I die. Because I fucked up the flash E, so that actually fucked me over. Yeah, my E just literally came up for him, so if my E was up earlier, I would have got a double right there. I would have killed the Thresh, I would have killed the Lucian, and I would have killed the Kha'Zix, which would have been really good for me, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So that was a throw on my part, because of my misplay. And, you know, I should have not activated E so early like that. Like, that was really dumb. I didn't expect the... I don't know. And then Thresh gets a really good flay off. And then I'm pretty sure he dies here. I'm not sure. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yeah, they actually do really well in this fight. You know, him being not AFK right here is actually good. Because we can win fights like this. And so I come top lane, we lose the top tier 2 turret, which kind of sucks for us. But look at my wave clear right now. I have a Cinder Hulk and a Tiamat, so I'm actually like really set. And then they come in for the flank, which kind of sucks. I'm clearing jungle while this is going on. But I think, yeah, I'm coming in. I think I actually get like... canceled auto right there. Could have kept chasing that, honestly, but, you know, whatever. And then the Zed's looking to kill the Ezreal right here. So I'm right here for the Ezreal, so I'm not too worried. Like, well, he still dies. But you see how I didn't, like, activate my Counter-Strike right away because I saw him throw out the Shadow? Yeah. That was why. I basically walk up to him, start autoing him with the Counter-Strike, and then I force him to Shadow. It puts pressure on people with your Counter-Strike. That's what I love about this ability. So, you know, I'm level 15 right now. I'm huge. I have 9 kills. I'm carrying this game right now. I'm, like... our dependent player right now. You know, that death shouldn't have happened, and it's unfortunate it did, because it's going to make the game a bit harder. It's actually a while till he DCs again. Damn. I activated Counter-Strike too early there because I had a bad positioning right there. That was really dumb. So right here, I think we can fight this, so... You know, I just keep them away. May die. No, I think I get a triple right here. Yep. Yep. And so right there, that was really close, closer than it should have been. Me getting hit with that CC by Thresh kind of fucked it up for me and made it way too close. But, you know, I get the triple, so... my priority target probably should have been Lucian other than Kha'Zix, but me killing the Kha'Zix was still good for us, so I don't mind that. But yeah, basically now I'm like, okay, well, they have 4 down, so I'm just going to split this. And then, of course, they're respawning as I say that, but this is a free turret, so we may as well get some turrets on the map, because we have, like, nothing while they have some, which is not good for us. And, you know, this is kind of where the build is really beneficial. If I were this snowballed with, like, the Precision JAX build, which is, like, Gunblade, Trinity, I guess into, like, full tank, then I would be probably carrying a lot harder with his KDA, but the thing is with Raid Boss JAX, you're just so damn tanky in the late game, and it scales a lot better than Precision JAX does. Like, Thunderlord's JAX is really a, I'll take that from her, because I'm carrying so damn hard that I may as well get the blue buffs, right? So having that extra CDR on me is really good, plus the mana regen. It's going to really benefit me and allow me to stay out on the field a lot longer. So whenever you're ahead, try to keep the buffs for yourself, because you want to make sure you're carrying people. You know, right there, you know, I kind of tried to predict if he was going to go to the Shadow or not, so I put pressure on him. Unfortunately, he still had time to teleport back to the Shadow, which kind of sucks. And the annoying part about this game is this guy right here. This guy is literally the nuisance of the game. And as you can see, like, I have a lot of damage, a lot of wave clear with this build. And this is what I love about this build. Like, you have the damage, you have the tankiness. It gives you everything you need. The sustain is a bit lackluster due to the fact that you don't build a sustain item, but you do have grasp. So there's that. Plus grasp scales very well with this build. This is why I go grasp. So I hit the counter-strike there. I don't know. This Singe was kind of dumb. They would ping me back in situations like this. I could easily turn that if I want to. I'm gonna bait them here. So I'm not sure like how well this goes. We actually kill right there. I didn't hold my counter-strike long enough for that one. I didn't actually expect him to flash. That was really weird how he, like, ulted and then, like, flashed immediately. That was, like, really weird to me. It's like, why would you go in and then, like, flash? Like, he was trying to kill me that hard, and then he just wanted to flash after going in on me, so... the unfortunate part about this game, of course, is the Vlad being AFK. So it's making it a bit difficult pressure-wise, because they're able to, like, pressure with more people than we are, and they're probably going to be able to Baron and shit like that. It's what's holding us back this game, but it's kind of what, at the same time, like, we kind of, like, prevail through it, you know? Like, we actually do well, like, later on to the game. Like, this is kind of like... I'd say the start of the game where stuff starts going bad. But I am, like, levels ahead of people. Like, I'm 3 levels above the goddamn Kha'Zix right now. The Singe is really high level, and he's the only nuisance on their team to me right now. But it's fine, right? Because I have these items. I'm really tanky. I have dead mans. I actually got the stun off, I believe. And we win this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I fucked that up so hard. And as you can see, it kind of sucks that I fucked these things up. And then they die to Zed. And I'm like, God damn it, team. So that kind of sucks. We didn't have a ward on that, so I didn't know, like, he was backing right there. So I'm like, God damn, guys. You know, I probably could have fucked them up some more, but I didn't want to fuck up my KDA, and I didn't want to, like, give them a free kill on who's carrying the game, you know? That's not good. That's never good. So it's best just to play stuff safe if it goes sour. And somehow they all died to Zed right there, so that went really bad for us. So they get a free Ocean Drake, you know, I just see this guy pressuring the whole fucking game, dude. It's just annoying the crap out of me. Like, this is all I really care about, this guy pressuring so hard on the map. Like, if they get a dragon, that's whatever to me, because I believe... Oh, yeah, they have dragons on us, but it's not that big of a deal to me. And we have a Rot, too. It's good she actually bought Rot, because that actually really helped us out. So, I mean, looking at our comp, we have a really good late-game team fight, but the issue with this comp is our Vlad's not connected, so... Yeah, he's level 12 right now, and, you know, it's not really good if he does come back into the game, which he does, but it takes a while. And as you can see, like, later on to the game, we're going to make a comeback. I believe I get his flash here. Yeah. I'm just like, whatever, got his flash. I don't even think I was in range for the stun, but whatever. Plus I blew his ult, so that's pretty good for us. So I'm 13-1 here, and here comes another team fight. Basically right here, I think I fuck up. I know I can... I know right here I can, like... And Zed is, like, killing everybody, dude. This is what's annoying me about this. And then Thresh gets a hook on me. Like, I don't know what's going on this fight. Like, I mean, Ezreal died, which was huge. And then they got the hook off on me. And we don't have Vlad. So our team fights are not up there. So this is a really bad team fight for us. Obviously, I could have played that better. If I didn't get hooked there, if I sidestepped that probably would have been, like... maybe a pentakill right there for me, to be honest. But I fucked up, and this is not good because we lose Baron off that. And this is kind of where the game starts getting a little bit shitty for us. They have Baron now, and they have Singe, who actually applies a lot of pressure. They have Kha'Zix with his Tiamat, which applies wave clear. Zed has good wave clear, and of course Lucian does too. So it's really going to be annoying for us. And you see, he's like hardcore pushing right now, dude. Like, this is just going to be annoying for us. And then this guy, like, he's raging in chat about stuff, and, you know, he's like 10-2-4 right now, and he's like raging at us. I'm like, dude, you're really not doing much for the team. Like, why are you raging? Like, I mean, it happens, like, I guess, but there's not really a point in him raging right now. That's kind of just being a little bit of a baby. I basically know we still have a chance this game, and, you know, I know it looks very grim right now, and I'm a bit frustrated about that. So I think I do ping that my ultimate and my flash are ready. Yeah. When I have flash up, I can make huge plays. And this is huge for us. Probably would have killed him with the red smite. Then we killed them, and Ezreal gets a double. So right here, we get more kills. Pretty sure right here I do the ward hop. Oh, man. But yeah, I blew flash on Lucian there just so I could make sure he was dead. I know Lucian is, you know, since he's the ADC, him being dead is a good thing. I'm not sure, like, if I red smited him or not, but I'll just, like, jump back a little bit. Yeah, so right here, this team fight, you know, it's just like, boom. Soraka gets caught. That's really bad for us, right? It looks really bad, but look where they are, and look who they expose. I think he would have died to red, actually. I just wanted to secure it, for sure. Because I wasn't too positive, but we won that fight because me and Ezreal, you know, we cleaned up. And Ezreal is actually doing really well this game, too. Then he gets a flash freaking Q, dude. And then it's just like, boom. So there goes, like, 4 of their Baron buffs, except for Singe, of course, being the most annoying champion in the damn game, dude. Like, look at that health regen. It's so ridiculous. He doesn't even have ult popped. It's just because of freaking Warmogs and all this stuff. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. And then he can flip me through my Counter-Strike. That's what's so annoying about Singe versus JAX. But I think we still kill him. I don't know, actually, because it's just like he's so tanky and he has so much health regen. It does so much damage over time. It's just ridiculous, dude. Like, what is this champion? So basically, their winning condition is this guy, and I realized that, like, the whole game, I'm just like, God dang, this guy keeps pressuring every freaking lane. It's just, like, so annoying to deal with, dude. You can freely take towers if people leave them ignored. Right there, I shouldn't have used my leap strike, but in fact, I probably should have went for the kill on Kha'Zix. So right here, Singe annoys the shit out of me, dude. This Singe is so annoying, dude. Oh yeah, and then I died of poison. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. Honestly, I probably should have just tried to get out of there and just gave them the Elder Drake. So, that was my 3rd death, and I think this was my final death of the game. So I'm like, God dang it, I'm throwing this lead that I have, but you know, the raid boss JAX, it kicks in, dude. So now we're like at a huge disadvantage. We have both inhibs down. They're getting our freaking towers now. They have Elder. It's just like, and thankfully we lose that tower. And then I'm pretty sure they go for the next one. Oh man. And then right here, I'm just like, so I probably should have went in. I don't know why I backed off. I just didn't want to risk. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. The Thresh was actually really annoying too. But you see how I like play these team fights like relatively safe, just so I make sure I don't die. Like if I went in really deep in that team fight, that would have been pretty bad for us. But they kind of made the dumb decision too to like kind of back off that. But it's fine. Like I'm fine with this. And you know, we got some of their Elder Drakes, and we didn't lose this tower. Plus we have a Rot. It's good that Soraka bought that. And now I'm in my late game state. I have freaking Frozen Heart, 40% CDR, all my tank items, Cinder Hulk, Ninja Tabi. Like, they can barely touch me. As you could see that fight, like, I just have so much armor. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, without ult popped, I have 265 armor, and I have 4.5k HP with everything, including Elixir of Iron. And plus I have the tenacity from my masteries and such. That's kind of what I like about this. Like you can go like the tenacity setup without Merc Treads. because you'll get it from your masteries and your elixir of iron, which is actually really good, by the way. So they do Baron here, and I know, like, we're in such a bad position. Singe just keeps pressuring the freaking map, and we have to clear these minions out. So, you know, we're just in a position where we have to stall the game. And it sucks. It has to be that way, but unfortunately, it has to be this way. And so, you know, so right here, like, the Lucian, like, doing this. Right here, I just get some harass off. You see how low I take this guy? Boom, right there. Dead carry. And then he reconnects finally. I'm pretty sure I get, like, a triple right here. Yep. Look at that grasp proc, dude. I freaking love grasp. Yeah. And then finally Vlad reconnects and boom, they're winning this fight. And we win that fight, and I'm pretty sure we get mid off this. But yeah, we have like everything down right now, which is really sucky. But now that Vlad's back and everything, it's kind of like this is our chance to win the game. We're really ahead too. It's kind of funny like how 4v5s are. But they go right for this, and their death timers are so long this late into the game that it's just like boom. Oh yeah, we have a Mountain Drake, which is actually really good for sieging potential. It's good they didn't get that. It would be much harder if they had that. But yeah. You see like how all these things add up? Like all these little things. And look how like fed I am right now. I'm like 9-3. Obviously some of those deaths are really dumb on my part, and they shouldn't have been. Right here, I'm just like, whatever, I can kill this Singe. I don't care. Like, we have Lissandra, we have a fed Ez, and then he drops that rot, dude. Yeah, but that's a really annoying champion right there. Like, look at that burn damage, dude. It took me to half. Took, like, everybody to half or less from just his Leandres and his Rallies. So crazy with that poison. So, you know, we're just wave clearing. We have 3 inhibs down. This one's respawning, and I believe, yeah, this one is too. And this one's going to respawn in like half the time that one does, I guess. I'm not sure, honestly, what respawn times are and such, but when they're trying to make plays like this, I'm just kind of like, okay, I really don't understand. Pretty sure I'm just like I'm a raid boss, dude. I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, Vlad goes in. I'm not sure what I was doing there, actually. Was Zed on them? I think Zed, yeah, I think Zed was on them. Yeah, Zed actually goes on them, and so I'm like, god dang it. I don't want Zed, and I screw up my Leap Strike E. And he goes in solo, which wasn't really good since he's only level 15 and doesn't have too many items right now, so not really wise of him. But, you know. So right here, I'm just like, whatever. That Kha'Zix jump. I don't know. They're just playing this like really bad. I honestly want to say they're just really bad players. Yeah, this Singe is so annoying, dude. Like, this Singe is literally like the most annoying issue in this game. And the reason why he's so annoying, honestly, is because of the fact that I don't have too much MR. As you can see, I only get like 90, 82 MR because of my runes. And then I think I kill him. Soraka gets the kill with her dammy. And I think we win the game from here. But yeah, as you can see though, regardless, this build, consider they were like mostly AD, this build is really damn good. Like, if you could take advantage of comps like that, like if they're Kha'Zix, Zed, Lucian, like a full AD or AP comp, you can actually do really well against. Look at that Grasp, dude. I fucking love Grasp. And the reason why I'm really liking Grasp on JAX right now is, I mean, it synergizes so well with this build. But every 4 seconds, you get a heal plus a max health damage, magic damage ability, which is actually really good, and it's like based on your maximum health. So with my Titanic, I'm getting a lot of damage from this alone. Plus I have the scaling health seals, and the Dead Man's, and the Cinder Hulk comes in too, which gives me extra health, 325. Then, oh my god, like the cleave damage is almost 500 damage. That's pretty ridiculous. And then like 153 damage to everybody behind the person I'm hitting is just pretty insane in team fights. And then we look at this, I get the extra damage on Dead Man's, and then Trinity Force, of course, comes into play too, because you get 239 bonus physical damage plus the attack speed. So as you can see, this build, you basically just attack really fast while getting your Titanic procs off and getting your Grasp for healing. Plus you have this much tankiness, this much CDR, and it's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was me kind of just going over a game that I played yesterday. You know, it happens. Like, of course, you know, you can get fed with JAX and you can do this. This is what you do with JAX when you get fed. These deaths shouldn't have happened. I really think those were really dumb ways to die. Maybe, arguably, probably just misplayed, honestly. And there were obviously more kills I probably should have been more confident in. I could see that too. So I definitely did make mistakes as a player mechanically. I did make mistakes. But I do believe that, you know, I did a good job for the team. Like, if I wasn't this way, and if Ezreal wasn't like that fed either, like, this game would have been really hard for me. Like, the solo carry would have been just too much. But it's good that Ezreal scaled. We have the healing from Raka, and then we had Lissandra just doing whatever. I didn't really care what she did. She had a lot of CS, though, and she got a lot of assists, so there's that. But I hope you enjoyed the video, champs. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.